Everybody, glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Kyle Gibson. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The afternoon for the Yankees. The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that's in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. In there for strike 1.
You know, Boo, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yanks nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill here today, Garrett Cole. What do we have on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
0-1 now. And that one fouled off. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Righty delivers.
That's the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His second of the year, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's Adley Rutschman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now the 0-1. And that one is inside. And a pitch. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
1 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through that one.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Squeezes it. 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Ramon Urias now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday. And there's a ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Way high.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Gibson back to work.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
The second baseman,
Here is Gleyber Torres. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Ball.
Just missed. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The other way, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Had the day off yesterday. Torres stands at first with one out. Ripped, but it curls foul. And here it comes. Got him. Two away down.
batting seven.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Donaldson.
In there, and it's 0-1. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. Here's a 1-1. That one down the line, and there's a hit.
Batting it. The catcher, number 39.
Here's Jose Trevino. There's a strike at the knees. Strike one.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate. Hammered, base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. Run comes in from second, and they trail by one.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So two down, and the batter now, Willie Calhoun. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, he's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
There's a strange wind blowing, it's coming back around.
And the pitch. In the air to left center. One away. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates, when he went to Houston, Everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs. Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Mullins, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park, on to the third inning, and here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Kiner-Falefa playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Out to short. Urias on the run. Throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now Bader up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one high in the air to left center. Hayes puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the big fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Stanton in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Flied out his first time. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good job to fight that one off. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Brings it in, and that is that. One left for the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jorge Mateo now. the right-hander back to work.
Ball
That
one.
one missed. Mateo, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one almost got him.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
In the air out to center. Bader should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now that second baseman.
Here's Adam Frazier. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In the air left field. And there's two down.
The batter, the catcher.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Smash to the left side. To first, Rutschman retired. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's Gleyber Torres. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Now at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside. To the right side, Frazier whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Yanks go in order. And our score remains 2-1. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman,
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out, and they add a run. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ramon Urias now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Hayes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And that baby's gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. That was a moonshot, and they add on. It's 6-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Mateo. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We played 4. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 1. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Gibson back to work. It's softly on the ground to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022, led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Next offering upstairs.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way, pretty unexpected as well.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Willie Calhoun stands in here. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. To third. Henderson. Sends it across to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Clark Schmidt. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now here is Adley Rutschman.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is fouled back. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6. Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle will hit next. 1 for 2. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Ramon Urias.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bounce to third. LeMahieu is there. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 1.